What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be finishing up the boost gauge. But before that, in my last video I had a question and it was answered. Thank you for that. The turbo was smoking and the answer was that this hose right here was still connected. I went on and took that off. Eventually I'm going to do a catch can, either a catch can or just a full delete. But for now I got this all capped off and it's just really blowing all willy-nilly. But I believe that's fine. Well, the only thing, I've drove it once and the only thing that I found was that it blew a little bit of oil on to here. So that's fine. But other than that, I did get the boost controller hooked up and whatnot, and this poor hose right here has been sliced 3 times. So I guess for now I'm done molesting that hose, maybe, hopefully. But I'll come up in here. I did address an issue why the boost gauge was not working properly, and that was because this hose right here was all curled up in there and kinked and looking pretty bad. But I got it working pretty good. I've already got the front of the dash off. I decided to mount it here instead of here because I got an airbag that I'm not really taking off just yet. I'm not at the point where I want to do a whole bunch of weight reduction. The only time I'm going to do any weight reduction is take the seat here, seat there out, and spare tire out if I go to the track. But right now, season's over for racing in my area because the weather's not consistent enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, run it through the up and under here. So, and here in a little bit, we'll go to a parts store to get a housing for it. But yeah, should be okay. So I got the boost gauge fed through here. Is a pain in the ass. Note to self: if you want to make shit easier, figure out where you're gonna put the boost gauge before you install it and feed the hose through, because this right here, that little nut right there, was a pain in the ass to get through here. I had to make the hole bigger than what I needed to, but I got it nice mounted right there. We're fixing to head to AutoZone because this is where I got this boost gauge, and get a housing for it so we can have a good little housing for it. Enjoy the ride. Oh, by the way, y'all get the ride on the hood today, so y'all can hear the good old turbo spooling sound that it makes. Okay, so this was all that AutoZone had. I think it's for the upholstery here, but maybe I can get it to work. Let's head on back to the house and get her all mounted up, ready to go. Okay, so, shitty thing. I got the kit open and whatnot. It was really stupid easy to open. It says I need a heat gun to shape the plastic, but I don't have a heat gun. And it also says I need to cut the length. And unfortunately, it doesn't fit right here, I don't think. Unless I can cut the length. If it doesn't fit right here, unfortunately I might have to go to here, which is very shitty because that means if my airbag deploys, it's going to rip that son of a bitch wide open, and I'll also have the hose coming out of the top here. Oh well. If I need to reroute, I'll reroute, but for now it's going to have to work. If need be in the future, I do have a speedometer or a tachometer in the back. I might swap out, and it's also got a shift light, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. I'll probably put the shift light right here if need be. But yeah, I'll go ahead and cut if need be, and instead of using a heat gun, I'll just have to use a lighter, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Well, shitty thing number 2. This whole little get-up that I just bought, the screws didn't come with it. They were missing. Well, luckily I had some screws laying around. Eventually I'll just go to a store and buy shorter screws. This one is a bit too long. Maybe I got a screw laying around somewhere. But the screw in the back holds pretty good. Nice and snug. The whole shebang's nice and snug. But I can at least see what boost I'm making. At least. But hope y'all enjoyed the ride. And I will probably be doing another video here pretty soon. If y'all like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Scion TC goodness. And we'll try to dial this thing in slowly but surely. And see y'all next video.